Okay, it's all being recorded. Okay, just real quick. I was doing an oxalic treatment, and in my last video, I mentioned that there was going to be an exchange student coming back to visit, and it was a secret. Well, this is that exchange student. I was her liaison, Sharon and I. This is Alessandra. Introduce yourself.
Hi, it's Alessandra from Italy.
From Italy. So I just did the oxalic treatment. She came out there. Maybe she'll come back. She's got a week here. So maybe she'll come back and we'll pull out a couple of frame of bees. Maybe not. But she's just been introduced to some bees. What you think?
I was scared.
She was scared. But she did it. So you can be afraid. Get the knowledge. You'll be fine. Thank y'all.
Bye.
No. Italian.
Oh, ciao.
There you go. See y'all. Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Jimmy and Jimmy's Neighborhood Bees. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Jimmy. I got a guest in the bee yard today, but we'll introduce her later. But today, really, all I want to do is do a quick glance at the hives to see how they're doing, how they're getting ready for winter, to check the progress on the farmhouse and the CopperTop nuke. I want to see if there's anything I got to change, add, whatever. As far as the yellow hive, I am not sure about that queen. She was walking around, but she wasn't really laying a brood pattern. So she may be toast. I don't know. I did look, Bee Weaver has queens available. If I have to requeen that hive this late in the season, I don't know. I may just have to let it go, and I don't know. We'll see what I see when I get in there. Anyway, we get today's fortune out of the way. Today's fortune is an easy one. It says, it's fun being a kid. And anybody who knows me knows I probably never grew up yet. So it's fun being a kid. Anyway, I'm gonna get the smoker lit. I got a smoker here. I do have my switchgrass pellets from Frederick Dunn. Not sponsored, but I did buy them. Help support their cause as well. And I use this sparingly because I only have the 3 hives. So it's not like I need the smoker to stay lit, all day. So anyway, but I will use a lot today because of my guest might not be so comfortable with the bees and she may be smoking a lot. Anyway, all right, let me get this lit and we'll go out there and then I'll introduce you. Okay, this is Alessandra. Say hi.
Hi.
From?
Italy.
She was an exchange student here 5 years ago. She's back visiting her host family. And Sharon and I, we were her liaison while she was here 5 years ago. And she's with her little visitation. We didn't have bees then when she left. We got them right after she left. And I talked her into looking into some of the hives here. So we're gonna go through the farmhouse. I wanna look at the progress. Remember, these were the 2 frames I got from Mr. C of bees. So I think I have 8 of the XL frames in here and his 2 original deep frames that he gifted me. After that, we're gonna go look at the CopperTop. That's the nuke that I got from an anonymous donor. How you doing? Thank you again. And then I'll look in the yellow hive, which I'm not sure about that queen because the last 2 times I did not see any real brood, or I don't know. She should be far along. She might be just getting too old. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna get in the farmhouse. Put my glove on here.
Oh, you have the glass?
Well, we'll see if we're gonna need it.
Okay.
If we need it, you can run and grab it. Let me adjust the camera so that people can see what we're doing. Ants. Yep.
Yeah.
So what it is that is there's sugar syrup in here, and the ants really like it. And I didn't put, see these aluminum here?
Yeah.
You usually put some Vaseline or not Vaseline, but grease around that, and the ants can't climb up. But I didn't do that.
Okay.
So what we do is we take our smoker. We'll smoke. We'll let them know we're coming in a little bit at the front door. Coming in. Gonna pull this off.
Oh, yeah. Very good.
See?
Yeah.
A lot of ants there. We'll have to. Also, if you put cinnamon around here, ants don't like cinnamon,
Oh, okay.
supposedly. But that's empty. I'm gonna clean that out. We'll fill that up. If we need to, we'll refill. So little smoke in the hole, that lets them know we're coming in.
Okay.
Then I'll grab my hive tool, and you just kind of, I'll pry up here, and then I'll stick. Now the bees might come out. Don't be afraid.
Okay.
A little bit of smoke to let them know we're coming in. And we go ahead on and it's stuck down. Gotta get it really good. There we go. And we look on the lid just to make sure the queen is not up here.
Okay.
And I don't see the queen. So we'll put the lid right there. And if you look inside, it's okay. You could get in there and look like this. It's a hive beetle. I just killed that one. But if you look inside, see all of the bees in here?
Okay.
So
So
there-
another queen here.
Well, the queen is not on top.
Okay.
She'll be in somewhere in, but it's looking very good.
How do you know that it's looking good? Like,
You see how all the bees looking in between the frames? You see how
Okay.
thick there is
yeah.
and how many bees?
Mm-hmm.
So let me show everybody what we're looking at here. And so they can see all of the bees that are there. So we'll pull a couple of frames. I don't think we're gonna need to add any extra frames. I have room for one more of the big frames that I use.
Like here?
I can pull this board out, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Yeah, we're not gonna need it because they didn't build on this frame yet.
Oh, okay. So when they're going to build here, you are another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they didn't build on here.
Mm.
So I can put this to the side for now. We'll get to the bees section where the bees are. Okay, you see that orange in there?
Yeah?
Right there, that orange dot in there?
Okay.
That's pollen. And the bees need pollen.
Mm.
You see all those orange dots?
Oh yeah, this.
That's pollen. And a couple of beetles. Let me go get something out of the storeroom.
So do you know where the queen is? Or,
She's in there somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
okay.
What this is a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Like a car vacuum, but it sucks up beetles. So when you pull this out, and you see a beetle, you suck them up. And then you put the vacuum in the freezer, and the beetles will die. Yeah, it won't really get the bees because the hole is too small, but it'll get the beetle. Now, see this bee right here?
Yeah.
With the yellow on his legs? That's pollen, so she just flew back home. And she's gonna put that pollen in a cell. Now, okay, hold your hands out and see where my fingers are. Don't worry about it. Just like that. There you go. Say hi.
Hi. Okay, it's a little bit scary, but I'm good.
Holding bees.
I'm holding bees. It's a little bit scary, but I'm okay.
All right. So now I'll put this one back, and we'll continue. Oops. We'll continue looking for.
Yeah, it's a little bit heavy.
Yeah, because that one is full of nectar, and nectar is right before it turns to honey. They didn't dehydrate it yet, so it's still fairly heavy for a liquid. You know.
Yeah.
A pound of water weighs a gallon of water weighs about 7 or 8 pounds.
Yeah.
And a gallon of honey could be like 20 pounds, I think. I don't know.
Oh, so it's like 10 kilograms.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'll grab this.
Okay.
Got it? Yep. There you go, you held some bees. You're the bee whisperer now. And this one, I don't know why this had a hole in it. Can't remember. But the queen is more than likely on this side of the hive. And we may not see her, but that's okay. Because there's plenty of bees in here.
Oh. Why is there a hole here?
Because this is natural comb, and I think they were repairing the comb that I had broke out when I had some wax moth damage. So they're gonna repair it. But there's a hole that they left here, and they'll fill it up by next year. It'll be full. Let's look on here and see if we see her. We don't see her.
Oh, you have a beetle on the jacket.
No, just smush it. We want to kill it. We don't want to let it go and come back in.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So how do you put the smoke? Like, do you...
Oh, you just take it and squeeze it. Just a couple of squeezes. And they'll go away.
Are they gonna get mad at me because I'm doing this?
Oh yeah. Now, see, this one was a short frame, and they added on to the bottom of it.
Okay.
And now, can you see the? This is honey up here.
Yeah.
That's honey, and if you look underneath, those are bees that are going to be hatching. See those white things?
Oh yeah.
They're covering them up, and here, down here. So she's got bees coming. I don't have to look any further. And I don't want this to fall off because they're building on the bottom of the frame. Just smoke yourself, just in the air right by your, there you go. But so that's what That's what we're seeing there. That's some more frame. That right there, that's all baby bees that'll be born within the next few days. You see?
Yeah.
So we'll have plenty of bees coming. So I can put this back in the hive. Ugh. Choking me.
Yeah.
So I don't really need to look any further. This is coming along fine. I don't need to add any frames. What I may do on there.
Why do you want these like really close? Like to be really close each other.
There's a thing called bee space, which is that allows the bees to pass each other, and it allows the bees to make the comb a certain size. And so that's why you want it back here. It's too close because there's pieces missing. So I will stick this piece back in here. Let me scrape it off. And that's propolis, that stuff. Like the bee glue that they use to glue stuff up and make it all, that's why everything is so tight. The bees make a lot of propolis. I'll glue this back later. But I'll put that there for bee space. And that allows the proper amount of spacing. And all of this is propolis too, on here, all of this.
Oh.
It's really sticky. That's why my gloves are so black and dark.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm gonna do just for fun. I'm gonna put this one pink frame in here.
Why?
For no reason. And that way, if I don't get to them in the spring, or if they start building out early in the spring, they still got room. So right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 frames already built.
Okay.
That they have room to put baby bees, nectar, whatever. So that's plenty. And what I do is smoke them to get them down. And I'll close it up. Oops. So if I would have needed the glass, I would have brought the glass to put it here.
Okay.
But since it's closed up and I don't need the glass, fine there. I will put this back and I'll feed them next week again. They got plenty of syrup, so we're good to go. What I'll try to do is, but okay, let's go look at the other one.
Do you have to close it?
Yeah, I'm gonna close it.
Okay.
Okay, that's over. The farmhouse, building up fine, extra frames, all that. Choking myself. So that'll save the fuel. Anyway, So the farmhouse was fine. The CopperTop nuke was fine. The CopperTop nuke needs food. They had plenty of pollen, but they just need more nectar, so I'll just refeed. I got that quart-sized bottle. I'll feed again. However, the problem hive is the yellow hive. That queen was not doing it. Looks like she was laying duds. All I saw was drone brood. I got her, captured her in a cage. And what I'm gonna go do right now is order a queen, and then I'll replace her. So before I dispatch her, I'm gonna make sure there's one available immediately. Last time I checked there was, but I'm gonna check again because that was a week ago. But I'll check again. And if there's not one available, then that hive is pretty much gonna be doomed, and I will shake those bees out and they'll either go into the CopperTop nuke and the farmhouse, and we'll just be going into winter with the 2 hives. Bees will change on you. They'll do what they want to do, and we adjust. So anyway, any last words? Alessandra, how was it?
It was a cool experience.
Tell them, don't tell me.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
I know it was a cool experience, but
Okay, so yeah, we did it.
yeah.
And
So when you get back to Italy, are you going to go find somebody who keeps bees and volunteer?
I don't think so. I'm not gonna do it again. Maybe next time
Next time you come here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Anyway, so that's it. We're going to call this one a day. So have fun with your bees and your exchange students when they come back to visit.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick. The exchange program was AFS International, or for us, it's AFS USA. You can look them up. You can be a volunteer. It's a non-paid thing. But we hosted kids for the whole school year, usually high school, and it helped our family grow. I know that.
Yeah, you should do that. You should host somebody, or if you have kids that want to go abroad, you should do that.
Okay. Anyway, I'll put the information in the description. A link for the AFS USA. And if you're international, you can find one in your country. I think the last I looked, there was 50 or 60, maybe 70 different countries that are part of the program. So anyway, that's it for now. Thank y'all for watching. Anything else?
Thank you for everything.
There you go. All right, we'll see y'all later.
Bye. Ciao.
she's